Boom. Peace. Intro. How's it going? Friday. Home from work. Ain't that a shocker? Anyway, had a few things I wanted to show you guys. I finished up a few more customs for Mick Nasty. Old Scotland guy. Super cool guy. Actually, a shout out to the Mustang Hunter for that. Thanks, Mustang Hunter, Jason. He actually sent him my way. The guy from Scotland was looking for a good place to, buy some Hot Wheels here in the States that he could trust. And Jason sent him to me. It's pretty cool. Turned into a pretty good, friendship, so to speak, across the pond. Pretty nice guy. Watches my videos, sends me some cool racing videos. Old drag strip days. Some of them aren't old videos, but still reminds you of the old days. And I used to have a lot of fun at the drag strips. Unfortunately, it was back in the late 70s and early 80s. By the 90s, I wasn't going anymore. I was too busy. But, yeah, pretty cool guy. And then I just got another customer. Bought some cars from my website. A lot of them that Jason also sent my way. So thanks, buddy. Appreciate that. And, and as everybody knows, I don't try to make a killing on them cars. So the guy was real gracious for getting them as cheap as they were. He appreciated that. No problem, buddy. That's what I have them there for. Like I said, I don't try to scalp anybody. And I had another guy just email me and wants me to, I don't know if you got my email or not. I won't say your name, but you know who you are. I gave you the price on what I usually charge for customs, anywhere from $40 to $55. I mean, I know a lot of them could go for more than that. I see people selling them for more than that, but I don't really want to do that. I want to keep them all. I just don't want to do that. I mean, 40 to 55 isn't a lot for a lot of people, but it's a lot for a lot of people. So, and I want everybody to be able to get something. But so anyway, like I said, just let me know what you want, man, what you're trying to get, and I'll let you know 40, 55 bucks where it's at in there. It's only like a $15 difference anyway. But, if they don't take much, then I don't, I mean, actually, that's just the cheapest I have. I guess if it could, I don't know. Just let me know. But also, you wanted me to locate some cars, see if I could help you locate some cars. I don't know. Let me know what those cars are as well. Send me an email or something. Let me know what they are. I may have them. I may not. And but I'll keep an eye out for them. Anyway, I did go out this morning, and dude, I told you, I went to Walmart and I told you about. I met a guy there, and he's super helpful. Come back to 20th, all this other stuff. Well, I didn't tell you guys. I went back to 20th, and this lady's there. He's not there, and just rude as can be. I was like, "Did you get any of these Hot Wheels in?" And she's like, no, I haven't seen any. I said, well, the guy that was here, Mark, told me to come back and they would, they'd be stocking them this Sunday if they came in, but he wasn't sure they were coming in. Yeah, I don't know. I don't have no way of knowing. And I said, well, he just scanned the card. He went and scanned the card and it told him immediately. And she goes, reaches up and grabs one and scans it. And it says I have 600 of them that didn't come in. And 600 is what was supposed to come in. Actually, she said 649 or something. And there's 649 that didn't come in. So no, they're not here. And I'm thinking, golly, man, that's what I'm really thinking. But anyway, I said, okay, so what you are telling me is they are not back there. They did not come in. Yes, that's what I'm telling you. I was like, okay, so then you were able to help me. You were able to tell me they were not back there. And then when I'm looking away, I see a box there marked Hot Wheels, but I don't know what they are. And I said, can you check those? Can you tell me what those are right there? Those aren't basics. Those are something else. I said, well, I know. I collect all kinds of Hot Wheels. Okay. Comes over there and she cuts it open and it's some Mario cars I don't really get. And I'm like, oh, those are the Mario cars I don't really get. And she goes, yeah, those are Mario cars. And she just storms away. walks away. So I went over and asked her. I went and found her. She's over there in the dishware. And I was like, are you upset about something? Did I upset? I mean, I felt bad, but I was even asked to leave Walmart, believe it or not, by who they claim was a manager. But I gave them my 2 cents worth. I said, did I upset you or something? Because all I'm doing is asking about cars I want to buy here. And she said, no, I told you we don't have them. I said, I understand you don't have them. I said, but let me tell you what happened. I came in here last week, a guy named Mark, super helpful, the nicest guy I've ever seen in this particular store. And he's super helpful. He scanned the card, told me when to come back and everything. And I said, and there's another lady that works here too. If she's here, she'll actually let me put the cars away if she has them. Like I've told you guys before, I walked in and I found some she had already put away, but people had already got through some of them, and they just left the boxes there. So I told her, well, I'll go through the rest of them and put them up for you. And she's like, yeah, that'd be great. So I did. And really fun. I mean, I found some basics and stuff that I was missing, which is perfect because I don't really care about the supers, guys. So I'm not the guy looking for the super, if you understand. Now, like I told you, I do want the gas. I wouldn't mind having the gasser or that purple Ford truck. Those are awesome. The Nova wagon gasser. But other than that, I don't really care. I just want the cars I don't have. So anyway, I told her that, and she said, well, they're not supposed to let you do that. And I was like, let me do what? Let you put the cars up like that. And I was like, well, he was a manager. He said he was a manager of that department. I think he would know what he's supposed to do. I said, and the other lady that lets me do that has been at this store over 15 years because I've been coming here for 15 years. I spend thousands of dollars in this store, and you can't even be nice enough to let me know what's going on with these cars over here. And then she said, we're not supposed to be telling anybody about those cars because people come in and they just buy them up. And I was like, really? The Hot Wheels? And of course I know about scalpers. I'm just playing a little bit stupid. And then she said, yes. And I said, well, I know what you mean. You're talking about people that scalp them and put them up and sell them. And she said, yeah, exactly. I said, well, I don't know. Look, I'm not a scalper. I don't know about the scalpers, but I don't know why Walmart wants to try to regulate that. I said, but it strikes me funny that you automatically assume that I can't be a collector. I must be a scalper. So because of that, you just won't even help me? And then I said, that's just being plain shitty. Oh, as soon as I said the word shitty, boom, here comes what supposedly is a manager. She gets over there. And then I tell them the same thing. Well, she already told you, sir, we don't have any cars. I know you don't have any cars. I already understand you don't have any cars. What I'm talking about is the way you people act. Why can't you act like he does? Or the other lady, and I couldn't remember her name, but his name was Mark. I said, why couldn't you act like Mark does? He is super polite, went out of his way. He even told me when the premiums are supposed to be here. And he's not supposed to do that. Well, why not? Why isn't he supposed to help me? See, again, that's being shitty. Oh, again, you said shitty. Is shitty a bad word? Anyway, they asked me to leave after that. And I went ahead and I said, that's fine. And I said, I'll seriously debate ever coming back here too. Not that they care. Who cares? They don't care about you. What do they care? It's not their store. But I went ahead and left before I got to the point where they said, don't ever come back in Walmart's again, because then I might not be able to go in any Walmart and get more cars, so I left. Golly, sorry guys, I stretched out a long story for you, but that's what happened. Okay, then I go there today, because I'm off, early in the morning, and Mark's back there. And I look at the Hot Wheel rack and there's nothing. And I'm like, man, nothing again, Mark? And he's like, really? And I was like, I came back last weekend like you said, but, and he told me then they may not be here. They're supposed to come, but they may not. I said, and they didn't come like you said. He said, and he reaches up, and he grabs a Hot Wheel, he scans it, he says, it said I got 2 cases in. I don't know. And so, I don't know why they're not out. So we look, and there's pallets piled up in the aisle, and I swear to you guys, I see 2 cases, they're the PKs, and they're on the bottom of all this stuff. And I'm like, oh, man. And I was like, oh, there they are right there, man. They're on the bottom, though. I said, it's going to be a while before you guys get to that, right? I guess I should just come back. And he's like, no, not at all. We'll unstack this right now. So here, and he starts unstacking it himself. And I was like, well, I'll help you if it's okay. And he said, yeah, you can help me unstack it. So I helped him unstack it. We stacked it off to the side. He picked up the 2 cases. He cut them open, and he handed them to me and said, here you go. I said, I'll hang them up on the pegs for you. He said, that'd be great. See, everything that those people told me that you're not supposed to do. And what did he just do? He just made one happy customer. Well, I got over there and I started going through them. There's no super again. I did get 2 more of the Galaxy treasure hunts, and for some reason I'm addicted to that primer truck. So I took it. I took 3 of those again. I'm addicted to that truck for some reason, and a couple more of the purple ones and the white Porsche. For some reason I didn't have the white Porsche. I thought I had everything out of the P case as far as that went, and so I grabbed the white Porsche. And while I'm going through it, and I already grabbed the 2 treasure hunts and confirmed that none of the super was in there, and no ID or nothing. Another collector comes in, and he goes for the box that I've already got my stuff in, and I'm like, oh, those are mine, man. And he's like, oh, okay. I said, I'm still going through this one, and I started talking to him and all, and he's like, is this all they got? I was like, yeah, that's it. I went through the whole skid, and he said there's supposed to be more coming. And then I said, what are you looking for out of here? He said, oh, just stuff I don't have. So he looked through there. And then he said, no treasure hunts? I said, yeah, there was 2 treasure hunts. I said, there was no supers, though. And I assure you that. There was no supers. I said, but there was 2 treasure hunts. Do you have it? And he said, no, I wanted the treasure hunt. You know, so I had to let the guy get a treasure hunt, guys. I mean, you know, if he would have been one of those other people that have been shitty to me in the past, I'd have said, nah, dude, got to get here early, remember? Yeah, but he's really nice, you know. So I let him get one of the treasure hunts. And my buddy wants the other treasure hunt, so I pretty much got a place for those 2 treasure hunts already. And so, you know, well, the one, I thought I was going to have that extra one so I could give it away to somebody, but how could I do that to the guy? He's standing right there. I mean, I guess I could. I don't know. It's just not me, guys. I couldn't do it. Now, I'm not so positive I wouldn't if I didn't already have one, but Derek already gave me one. So, Honest Diecast, he already gave me one, so I already had one. Now, if I didn't, I may not have let him get it. I don't know. But anyway, he got it. He didn't want the other gassers. The regular gasser wagons were in there, so I took both of those. And because there's only 2, I took both of those. And a couple more of the Ford trucks. And that was it. And I guess he apparently had everything else. He just, there was another white Porsche. He got the white Porsche. And treasure hunt. That's pretty much, I think, all he took. And then he left. He went looking at the premiums, which was nothing there. And then he left. And so I was like, all right, cool. And then I left, you know, end of story. But ain't that something? How easy it is for them if they want to be. The rest of them are just, let me say it once again, YouTube, shitty for no reason. So anyway, I done told my wife when I got home, when I go there, because I go there again this weekend to pick up some things, I'm calling the manager over. I want to talk to the real manager, and I'm going to tell him how great Mark is, and I don't know that other lady's name, but she's been there at least 15 years. How great they are, and how much the other ones suck. And I'm going to straight say, why is that? Why can these people be so helpful and nice, and these people so shitty? Again, sorry guys. Anyway, I just wanted to tell you that. It's unbelievable. It's just, there's no need for it. Completely unbelievable. And, but anyway, so then I left and I went to Target, and I didn't even know Q case is already here, and I missed it. Oops, sorry, there it is. Missed it. And this was literally, which I'm glad I didn't have it, that is the only vehicle left, period, out of everything they had there with a Q on the back of it. And I didn't have this one, so I grabbed it. I like it. I actually like it. I think it looks super cool. I think the axe does the trick, and the hoses, and being painted, not just, I like it a lot, actually. And so I got that. That's it. So then I shot all the way to the next town to hit the Target, thinking, man, Q case is here. Nothing there. Nothing at all. Well, this Johnny Lightning Jeep, is that not one super cool Jeep? Look at that. And our buddy Diecast Clown, he likes to get a lot of things like this, Auto World and stuff. So I was gonna get, there was two of these, and I was gonna get the other one to get him. But this front tire, a lot of times the tire will be off a little bit. I might go ahead and still get it. But this one, I don't know how. It was like folded, the rim and all. I don't even know how you could do that, because I looked at the blister and the blister wasn't even damaged. So it was like maybe it was put in there messed up. And I know a lot of people go, oh, that's an error. You should have got that. That's an error. Yeah, I don't want it. I don't want it. You can have it. I don't want that error. You can have that error. But I mean, maybe it's worth something. I don't know. But it's not worth nothing to me. You guys can have it. But anyway, is that not cool? The deal folds, the windshield folds down, spare tire on the back. Nice wheels. Kind of reminds you of Daisy Dukes, but it's not white. And, then I left, and I thought I should have grabbed it anyway, because I could have took it off. I could have customized it, made it a Daisy Duke Jeep. I don't have a Daisy Duke Jeep. But, anyway, I didn't. But I got this one, and that baby's nice. I like her. Pretty sweet. So I got those two. And then, you guys tell me. I think I got a deal. I don't know if I got a deal or not. But I got online. I was looking for some decals, and the Dirty Blonde RLC was being auctioned off, and it was down to like 34 minutes, and it was only at $29. So I put a bid in at $30 or $31. I put a bid in at $31. And then when I do on eBay, guys, I always wait for the last like 5 seconds at the latest before I'll pop my last bid if a number changes. And what I'm going to pay the most for, because a lot of people do. I thought I've had it before, and then someone beat me at the end by going to the next $5 mark or something. So I had $35 ready to hit the button on, and but I didn't. It kept saying I was a winning bid at $31, and I'm waiting for the last few seconds, because I'm going to hit that button as soon as it changes and tells me somebody outbid me, and it never changed. So I got it for $31, guys. There she is. But $8.50 shipping. I think so. It would have been $39.50. Is that? Yeah. $31, $8.50 shipping. There it is. Dirty Blonde. Because I like that car. But every time I've seen it in the past, it's over $50 for sure. $50, $60. But there she is. Excellent shape too. And like I said, I'm a gasser guy. You guys know I'm a gasser guy. But it's very nice shape, very good shape. Nothing wrong with the card. And I don't think these are numbered. I think they were a what do you call it when they don't number them? They there's just plenty of them or whatever. But the back, everything's cool about it. Nothing's wrong with it. Nothing scratched up. Pretty sweet looking. So anyway, I'm not really sure, because I wasn't on to RLC when this car came out, which I guess was maybe last year, 2019, 2018, I don't know. But so was that a pretty good deal, I guess? I mean, I think it was a good deal, but I don't really know what it was going for when it came out. But I got that, and I was glad to get it, because I liked it. I like the, what is it called? The Flying Tiger, or the Tiger one? Fighting Tiger or whatever. But man, this thing's $250, $300. Yeah, forget it. I ain't buying that. No, I ain't buying that. I mean, I'd like to have it, but not for that much money. And then anyway, Mr. Judson Osgood. He's the one that bought the green 55 panel rat pink I just did not too long ago. I think it came out pretty cool. Um, Even though the engine's mounted on the hood, I still think it looks good. But I did get my saw in. I got my jeweler saw, and it come with some fine, all kinds of different blades. So I went ahead and took it. Man, who could be calling me on my cell phone? Oh, hold on, I gotta take this. All right, boom. Sorry, guys, back. Had to take that call. So I don't know. Anyway, back to where I was, Mr. Osgood, and I got my saw, and I tried it out. Oh, just messing around a little bit on the surf and turf. You know, did some cutting just to see how it'll, you know, how easy it works, and it's all right. I've seen where people break the blades and all, but if you know how to use it, you'll be fine. So I might do something a little different with my saw now that I got it. But anyway, Mr. Osgood, that's who that was, had sent me a package, and I had no idea he was even going to. But it says, "Hey James, hope all is well. Thanks again for the killer custom. Came in the mail today. Looks even better in hand." And which it does. It looks way better in hand than it did on the video. "Wanted to send you a small token of my appreciation. Hope these will be useful for your customs. Judson Osgood." And I say his name because that's how it is in the comment section. So, and I cut it open, and I got, looks like he sent me some, basically, some of those bands. I don't know what they're called. I don't know what that series was. Those premium bands, whatever. So I could use the wheels off of them. And well, if those were staggered, they'd be good on General Lee's too, but they're not. But they'll still be good to use on something, and they may even work as fronts for something. Sent me 2 of those, which is cool. And this one, he sent me this one. Looks like it has 4 of these on it. 4 of these gold babies on it, which they're pretty cool. I can put them on certain things. I know a lot of people don't like gold wheels, and that's okay. I mean, I'm not really a gold guy either, but there's some vehicles that gold will look better on. And, you know, some people would like to buy the customs I make with gold wheels on them. So, you know, like, like, it's about the consumer, you know? Like, what was that? Kickin' Wing and Joe Dirt? It's not about you, it's about... No, that was Joe Dirt telling Kicking Wing. It's not about what you like, it's about what the consumer likes. So anyway, those will be helpful and useful. Thanks, buddy. Had no idea they were coming. So there's a couple more wheel donors. And, I don't really care about that van. I'll save it in case I do something with it. I don't even know what it's supposed to be. MBK van. So I got those. So right on. And that'll help out. I would show you some. I mean, there's nothing to show. Those customs for our buddy McNasty. They're just the same things I've always made. I haven't quite finished his jigs yet. I was working on the wheelie bars. I had to get the wheelie bars on there, and then I still got to do the detail work. You know, making those wheelie bars, you bend them out of paper clips and all, and get them just right. And I bend an offset in the bottom so I can get the wheel on. Those things are kind of a pain in the butt, to tell you guys the truth. You know, you're trying to get them right. You got to get them right, you know, or they just don't They just don't look right. So anyway, I'm working on that, and then I got to finish up our buddy Kelly's. I'm almost done with our buddy Kelly's Gulf Gasser. Then I'll start the next batch of customs and go from there. So there we are. Sorry about the rant in the beginning. I just thought I'd tell you all that, because isn't that crazy how it just takes one guy at Walmart to change everything? I mean, as helpful as can be, that guy. And I am going to tell the manager about it, or if there is such a thing there. I mean, they can send anybody over there to you and tell you they're the manager. But, I mean, what a difference. What a difference that makes, you know? So anyway, guys, y'all take it easy and let me know what you think about that. Was that a good deal on the Dirty Blonde? Or was it about what it was going for when it came out? I don't know what it was going for when it came out, but I've seen them in the past for 50, 60, 70, 80. Some people are ridiculous and still got it on there for 200. I'm like, how are you going to sell that for 200 when there's one right beside it for 50 bucks? But anyway, so $39.50 got that to my house. Was that a good deal, guys? I hope so. Let me know what you think. Glad to have it anyway, even if I did get stiffed. So y'all take it easy. Thanks for watching. Talk to y'all next time when I get something else to show. Y'all take it easy. And yes, if I see any more galaxies, I will grab them, and so I could give them away. Sorry about that extra one. I knew I had to get one for my buddy, but he's my Hot Wheel hunting amigo. And the other one though, I just couldn't tell that guy no. You know, he was just too polite and nice. And anyway, y'all take it easy. Peace. Outro.